young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered him was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope, for who could ever learn to love a beast?
See again.
Don't talk about my father that way. My father is not crazy. He is a genius. Papa? Papa, are you alright? Yes, you will. And we will win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Well then, we better get cracking. Now, where did I put that dog leg lecture?
Papa,
Oh, thank you. So, did you have a nice time in town here?
oh, yes, I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
My daughter odd. Now where do you get an idea like that?
I don't know, it's just, I don't really fit in here. There's no one I can really talk to.
What about Gaston? He's a handsome fellow.
He's handsome, all right, and rude, and conceited, and, oh, Papa, he is just not for me.
Well, don't you worry, because this adventure is going to be a start of a new life for us. Now, hold still while I... Woo!
It works. It really works.
It does. It does! Woo!
Papa, you did it. You really did it.
I sure did.
Here, I made you a scarf for good luck at the fair tomorrow.
Now I'll know I'll win. And then we'll get out of this town and we'll explore all of those places you read about in your books. This with me.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye, Belle.
Be careful.
I will.
Make sure not to lose that scarf.
I will never leave my neck.
Oh, and don't lose the path.
It's not like it's ever gonna move.
On his way to the fair to show off his new invention, Maurice entered a dark forest.
Let's see. Is it this way? Or is it this way?
Suddenly, a pack of hungry wolves appeared and began to circle Maurice.
Stay back! Back! Help! Someone! Back!
Fearing for his life, Maurice raced towards the nearby castle. One wolf lunged for Maurice and grabbed the scarf right off his neck.
Hello? Hello? What? Who is that? Hello? He must have lost his way as he moves.
coming through? How about a nice cup of tea? It will warm you up in no time.
Oh, why, yes, thank you.
Whoa! Mama, I think I scared him.
Hello, little one. What's your name?
My name's Chip. Can I go for here?
We have got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out we let a stranger in?
Calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know.
There's a stranger here!
The master, allow me to explain.
Who let him in?
Master, may I take this opportunity to say I was against it from the start.
You have all betrayed me! Who are you? What are you doing in my castle?
Lost my way in the woods.
You're not welcome here!
I feel my leg.
It's pity, isn't it? You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you? I'll give you a place to stay.
I don't believe it. Why are you doing like that? I simply can't bear it. Oh, my son, say, is it so?
It's so. Girls, please. Don't tell me something as little as me getting married is going to change how you feel about me. Good. Now, if we're going to have a wedding, I guess I'd better propose to the bride.
Ooh, Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Oh, I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
Oh, Gaston. You shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. Belle, today's the day all of your dreams come true.
And what would you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge. My little wife massaging my feet. Strapping young boys play with carnivore dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, boys.
Imagine that.
So, Belle, what'll it be?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
But thanks for asking.
Oh.
So how'd it go?
Oh, you know that, Belle. Always playing hard to get.
She turned me down!
Come here. But I will have Belle as my bride. Mark my words.
Madam, Gaston, can you just see it? Madam, Gaston, his little wife. No, sir. No, sir, I guarantee you she wants much more than this provincial life.
Is he gone? Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they thought planned.
Hey, Belle, have you seen Gaston?
You just missed him. Wait a minute. Where did you get this scarf?
At the crossroads in the woods. And,
It belongs to my father. Something must have happened to him.
yeah, well, let me speakers.
Oh, Papa.
Wouldn't keep quiet. Just had to invite him to stay.
I was trying to be hospitable. Oh, Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what is left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me?
Oh, right. If the master doesn't break these spells soon, slowly but surely we will all become
the master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I do not take orders from anyone. Get out!
No, wait. Please forgive me. Can't you see he's not well?
Then you should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
There's nothing you can do!
Wait! Please. Take me instead.
No, Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes. But you must promise to stay here forever.
No.
Come into the light.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I lived my life.
You have my word.
Done. Take him to the room.
Wait! No, Papa!
Let her go. Let her go.
I'll never get to see him again. And I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Master, since the girl is going to be with us for quite some time, you might want to offer her a more comfortable.
I'll show you to your room. You follow me. This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the West?
It's forbidden! You are never set foot there, do you understand?
Yes!
This is your room. If you need anything at all, my servants will attend. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request!
Yes, I made the choice. Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way. You monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again.
see what I thought my truth.
That is very kind of you, but I am not going to dinner.
Of course you are. How did the master say?
He may be your master, but he is not mine. I'm sorry. This is all just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear. Always.
I'm gonna miss my papa so much.
Things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. Friends, I don't know you well. Is anyone can make the most of you?
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
I'll go check on her. Won't be a minute. Try to be patient, Master. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day. Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. So, you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, the spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight. Yes, not that easy. These things take time. But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful that well, look at me.
Master, we must help her to see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by making yourself more presentable. Impress her with your happier wings, but be gentle. Shower her with confidence. But be sincere. And above all,
What?
you must control your temper.
Well, where is she?
She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that.
Your lordship, your grace, your eminence, let's not be hasty.
I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and I am telling you to come to dinner.
Master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affections. Please, attempt to be a gentleman. Deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please?
No, thank you.
Fine, then stop.
Master, please.
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all.
What were we thinking? We'll never be human again. Well, what would you have us do? I like this girl. I like her spunk. Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please. I think that might have been the first time that I ever heard him use that word. Hello, dearie. I hope the master didn't frighten you too much. He can be a little temperamental.
A little.
I am Cogsworth, head of the household, and this is... Enchanté, mademoiselle! If there's anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all,
Well, I am a little hungry.
except that. Cogsworth, we don't heard what the master said. Yes, gosh, I am not about to let the poor child go hungry. 5 glasses of water, crust of bread. Cogsworth! She is not a prisoner. She is our guest. We must make her feel welcome here. All right, dinner. But keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be our next. Of course. But what is dinner without a little music? Music? Mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest. Put our service to the
Okay, I can do this. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good.
Now that's another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't mix it. Oh. May I draw your attention to the fine duchesses of the aviary?
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so wonderful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman? I am nothing but a fool!
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted.
What's over there?
Nothing! Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
So that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding in there.
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. Over here, we have exquisite tapestries dating all the way back.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here? I told you never to come here!
I know, but...
Do you realize what you could have done? Get out!
Ow! Don't touch me!
No,
Promise or no promise, I will not stay in this castle.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. You don't understand. There's so little left of me. So little left.
Belle ran into the forest as fast as she could. Night was falling, a storm was approaching, and it was getting hard to see. When she stopped to catch her breath, Belle heard the low and menacing growling of wolves. One wolf charged Belle head on. She grabbed the branch to defend herself. Suddenly, the beast leaped out of nowhere and pulled the wolves off of Belle. Belle took cover as the wolves turned and attacked the beast. One grabbed hold of the beast's forearm, wounding him. He struggled to stay on his feet. Once the beast hurled the last wolf away, he collapsed, exhausted and in pain. Belle knew this was her chance to get away, to go home. But as she looked at the beast, that hideous creature who saved her life, she could not leave. Belle approached the beast and helped him to his feet. Then Belle and the beast slowly made their way back to the castle.
Let me see. Just hold still.
That hurts!
If you would hold still, it wouldn't hurt so much.
If you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now hold still. This may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
That's more like it. I knew they'd get along if they tried. So, the ice is broken at last. And not a moment too soon either. The rose is losing petals at an alarming rate. And I cannot bend over it all. It seems it is time for us to give them a little push. I have just the thing. How about a nice rose?
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean, he was coarse and unrefined, but now he's here and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw. But when we touched, didn't shove her at my paw. No, this can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. It hurts her pounding and I can't breathe.
Good.
That's good?
Excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something. But what?
It has to be something special. Something that sparks her interest. Oh, look at this. Say something about her hair.
It's blonde?
Come to me.
Oh! What a nice bow.
Thank you.
Belle, I have something to show you. But first you have to close your eyes. This is a surprise.
Can I open it?
All right. Now!
I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
You like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
This is one of my favorites, King Arthur. Have you ever read it?
No, I can't.
You never learned how to read?
Only a little and long ago.
Well, it just so happens that this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before. What? What's there, Mama? I'll tell you later.
And then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So that must mean he's the king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget for a little while
Forget?
what I am.
We have something in common.
What?
In the town where I come from, the people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how it feels to be different. And I know how lonely it is.
Yes, and so far he's been a perfect gentleman. Mama, I have a funny feeling inside. It makes me feel kind of lovely.
slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
Oh, I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner with me? With you? I mean, oh yeah!
Meanwhile, back in the dark alley of the village, Gaston held a secret meeting.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur Lamar.
I know. Usually being beside middle of night. This does keep it right my wife.
I've got my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turn him down flat.
It's like this, see?
Tonight is the night. The night to confess your love.
I'm not sure I can do that.
You must.
How will I know when the time is right?
You will know because you will feel it here. And you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from... I can't!
You must! What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid she might
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance. Master, look at the rose. There's so little time left.
I still don't think I can do this.
You can do it, Master. I know you can.
Tears endless torn, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least.
Off to the cupboard with you now, Chip. It's past your bedtime. Good night, love.
Belle, are you happy here?
Oh, yes. Everyone's so kind. Mrs. Potts, Lumiere.
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from
The heart!
Belle. Is something wrong?
I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I wish I could see him again.
I think I have the thing. This mirror will show you anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Papa? Oh no, Papa, he's in the woods. I think he's lost. I should.
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But what about?
Belle, you're not my prisoner. You haven't been for a long time. Take the mirror with you as a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
go. Go. I'll never see her again.
Well, sire, I must say, everything is going just swimmingly. I knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
You what? How could you do that?
I had to.
But why? After all this time, he has finally learned to love. Well, that's it then. That's what breaks the spell. It's not enough. She has to love him in return. And now, it's too late.
Finally home.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember is that I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast! How did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? That horrible beast?
He's not so horrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything, but somehow things changed.
Get out, man!
Monsieur Dark!
I'm Inspector Bob.
What?
Don't worry, we'll take good care of you.
But my father's not crazy!
He was raving like a lunatic about a beast. We all heard it, didn't we? Yeah.
Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know my father's not crazy.
I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding here.
If what?
If you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle, that's all it takes.
Never!
Fine. Have it your way. Take the old man.
Let me go! Belle!
Wait! I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast!
off with your children. Come after them in the night.
You would never do that!
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast. So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Through the mist, through the wood, through the darkness and the shadows, it's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer that we're there at the drawbridge of a castle, and there's something truly terrible inside. And it roars, he informs us we're not coming home, but he's dead. Go in there. Kill the beast.
I won't let you do this!
Try and stop us.
Papa, this is all my fault! I have to go and warn him. I'm coming with you! No! I lost you once! I am not going to lose you again!
We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's with me? Raise the flag.
The angry mob of villagers marched through the forest waving torches and weapons. Once gathered in front of the beast's castle, they carefully made their way inside.
Gaston, this place gives me the creeps!
Oh, thank you. Where did everybody go?
While the villagers battled the beast's servants, Gaston made his way to the west wing.
Ah, you're even ugly in the flesh. Did you really think a girl like Belle was a lady like you? She despises the beast.
No!
It's over, beast. Belle is mine.
Get out! Belle,
I'm so sorry!
you came back.
Of course I came back! If only I'd come sooner!
Maybe it's better this way.
Don't say that. We're together now. It'll be okay. You'll see. We are where we shall be forever. Trusting you, for you know I won't run away from today. This is No! No, don't leave me! Please! Please, I love you!
Belle, look into my eyes. Don't you recognize me?
It is you!
Oh my!
Miss Potts!
This man is broken.
Lumiere!
Where have you been again?
Cogsworth! Oh my Cogsworth! Belle, let's go find your father.
Who was that young man? Secret.
No! It wasn't!
It most certainly was.
You was your handsome.
Rabbit, you look so much better.
Yeah, I like you better this way too.
Madam, may I say that you look ravishing.
Thank you, Cogsworth. I simply can't believe this gown fits me again after all these years.
My